Welcome back, RV102, Preventive Maintenance, Lesson 11, Sanitation. We're going to talk about sanitizing your freshwater system. Disclaimers. Standard disclaimer on all Amazon links. It helps support me continuing to author books and courses. You pay nothing extra by clicking on that affiliate link, but I do make a small commission on your purchase. Everything in here in this course was written by me. There is no artificial intelligence AI in this course. Any mistakes you find are truly mine and mine alone. Lesson 11.1 Sanitation of the water system. The prep work. Turn off the water heater. Drain your water heater. If you are dewinterizing, then as long as the water heater is still on bypass, you don't need to do anything with the water heater at this time. And you can skip to the sanitize section below. If you're sanitizing mid-season of using the RV, continue with the steps below this one. These will sound familiar if you did the winterizing stuff. Caution, never drain the water heater when it's hot or under pressure or turned on with electric or propane. While connected to city water or while using your water from the freshwater tank, run water out of your hot water faucets until the temperature is low enough to not burn you. Turn off the city water or the water pump. Open one faucet to relieve the water pressure in the system. Go to the outside compartment where the water heater is located. The drain plug or anode rod is usually located in the bottom left-hand corner. Remove that. Open the pressure relief valve on top of the water heater to assist in draining. Let it drain completely. I like to leave on or turn on my water heater bypass and not put bleach into the water tank. Since it will heat water, it will kill any bacteria in there, so I don't feel the need to put bleach water into my water heater tank. Drain other tanks and lines. Locate the low point water line drains. It may take a while to find them, but they're there. There will be one for hot and one for cold. This is the lowest point in your RV water system. Open these, drain out the water. Find the drain for the freshwater holding tank, drain it also. If you have a water filter, remove it at this time and put the container that holds the water filter back on, but do not put the filter back in while sanitizing. At this point, you can turn the water pump on for a moment to force any remaining water out. Do not let the pump continue to run once the water stops draining. Close all of your drains once the various pieces parts have done running out. You're now done with prep work. Next up, we'll talk about sanitizing the water system. Lesson 11.2 Sanitation of the water system. This is literally where we're going to sanitize. Using a quarter cup of household bleach for every 15 gallons of water your freshwater tank holds, mix the bleach with water into a 1-gallon container. Pour it into the freshwater holding tank. You may need a funnel to do this so you don't end up wearing it. Do this as many times as needed for each 15 gallons of water that your freshwater tank will hold. For example, if your freshwater tank holds 45 gallons, do this 3 times. You will want a funnel to pour this into the freshwater tank opening so you don't pour it all over your front of you and ruin your clothing. Fill the rest of the freshwater tank up with regular tap water using a food-grade hose, not your normal run-of-the-mill garden hose. After you've made sure all of your drain valves are closed, turn the water pump on. Open all hot water and cold faucets and run the water until you smell bleach at each faucet. Close the faucets. Let the whole thing sit for 12 hours. Once your 12 hours is up, drain the entire system again. Refill the freshwater tank with potable water. Open all the faucets. Run the water till you no longer smell any bleach. It may be necessary to repeat this process a second time to eliminate all signs of bleach from the water system. You can tell by smelling the water as it comes out. Once all done and you don't smell any more bleach, you're almost there. Turn off the water pump. Open the faucet to relieve any water pressure from the lines. Remove the water filter container. Put the water filter back in its holder and put it all back together. Take your water heater off bypass. Now, if you drained it because you're doing this mid-camping season, make sure you put the plug back in, whether it's an anode or your plastic plug, depending on your water heater type. Then take your water heater off bypass. Now you're good to go. Turn the water pump back on or drain the freshwater tank if you're just going to be going to use city water connection and go RVing.